Leading off tonight for Tampa Bay, center fielder Charlie Blackmon.
This is line to left, but this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number one. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Harold, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win. Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Trout calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out.
Batting third.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Hit hard on the ground at first. The tag, and he is out. Here's Michael Brantley. It leads things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder Michael Brantley
takes a look at one, catching the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. Up with it now is Tulowitzki, and a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. Here's Chris Bryant now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Throw on to first. 2 gone. At the plate, Anthony Rizzo. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Tanaka into his motion, coming at him with the 0-1. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. A matchup with Carlos Martinez to lead off the inning.
Ryan Zimmerman.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Travis Shaw comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. In the air out toward right field. On the move is Hayward. He can't get there as it falls in. Into the box now, Edwin Encarnacion. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this is foul near the seats. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Standing in, David Peralta, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. No score here as we play inning number 2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. And a fastball just a bit high. He's set. Here's the 3-1. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos.
The catcher, number 40.
Trying to hang a 0.
Ramos.
Here's the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. And the run will score as the Rays cash in on an early 1-0 lead. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. A high fastball is in there. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Dribbled up the line, but it gets fouled. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Trout. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
Center fielder, Mike.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Blackman is there, and on one pitch, Trout is retired.
Batting fifth.
Stepping in, number 10.
hitter.
He stands
Number
in for
10.
the first time in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Digging in, Jason Hayward. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about with the first baseman holding the runner on. It's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now a throw over and the runner back in standing. Hit on the ground but foul. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Batting 7th, second baseman.
Hit in the air to shallow center. And that'll get down for a base hit. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single. Here's Xander Bogaerts now, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Throw on to first is in time, and that's digging in for his second at bat. Charlie Blackmon. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. And he gets ahead 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Aaron Hicks.
Aaron Hicks will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, we've seen a lot of guys swinging at pitches out of the strike zone early on in this game. So I think the game plan on that pitch right there was to try to bounce one and try to get them to chase again.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Popped high in the air. Rizzo is over. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready for another chance? Daniel Murphy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is fouled back and out of play. 2 out, nobody on. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. Riding in once again, Ryan Zimmerman. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Ryan Zimmerman.
Popped up. Rizzo is there for it, and that's the third out. Russell Martin now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Catcher, Russell Martin.
And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
Peralta has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1.
Fielder number 23.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Brantley. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Murphy has it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in to try it again, Chris Bryant. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ground ball left side. Defense set up perfectly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Hayward. Gone to lead off the inning. Now batting, Edwin Encarnacion comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's
a swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Now batting.
Into the windup and the pitch. David Peralta comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And another foul ball.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Peralta is retired, 2 down now.
Number 40.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. And a ball, 1-0. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping up now, Anthony Rizzo. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And a rather easy first out. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Mike Trout.
Now a big swing by Trout, and he connects on this one. That's out to deep left field. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo home run.
Now batting.
First
Number
offering
10.
on its way. Little tapper down the first baseline. That's a foul ball.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And there to grab it is Tulowitzki for route number 2.
Right,
Stepping into the box,
22.
Jason Hayward. He got called out on strikes his last time through. And a swing and a miss at a pitch well off the plate. It's strike 1.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Digging in, Troy Tulowitzki comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hard ground ball to third. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Ball 1. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. 1-0 pitch is a circle change. It runs outside 2-0.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
32.
First delivery to him on the way. And now off the glove as Martin can't hang on. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And he misses again. 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here. Xavier Cedeno.
Daniel Murphy. Your attention, please.
He's ready. Here's the first
Now pitching
offering.
for the Pirates,
Daniel Murphy is in for the
31.
third time here as he watches
Xavier
one that misses low. It's a
Cedeno.
ball and no strikes.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He can put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
In there, 2-1. Line toward the gap in left center. And that gets down as he can't get there in time. Throw won't get him. Here's Ryan Zimmerman. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for
Ryan Zimmerman.
from the stretch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
That's in there. Base hit. Hicks is on his way home. And the run will score from second to make this a 5-1 game now. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, number
Ready to
10.
deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Hitter.
Lifted in the air to center. Trout has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping up to the plate, Jonathan Scope. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Jonathan Scope.
And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Here's Tulowitzki at short. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Well, as advertised, Matt, that splitter has been spot on. I mean, that is the game separator right there. He's able to use that split. Looks like a fastball, and he's using it effectively.
Murphy ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Catcher, number 55.
Now at the plate, Russell Martin. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Drilled down the line. But this is foul for the first strike. 0-1, here it comes. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly. Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Peralta. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Trout has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Ready once again, Wilson Ramos. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hayward has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he pops him up back behind second base. Bogaerts is there for it, and that retires the side. Digging in to try it again, Michael Brantley. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Hit out toward second, gloved by Murphy. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Digging in once again, Chris Bryant. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. After it is Blackman. He gets there, and that's the second out. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Rizzo.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it.
Here's the 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy. And obviously, it's working so far. And the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Mike Trout comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk. Tanaka pauses. First pitch on its way. Late swing and a ball line foul into the seats past the third base dugout. Joaquin Benoit is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Joaquin Benoit.
Now a southpaw up to throw in that Tampa Bay bullpen. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around. Ready for another chance? Charlie Blackman. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Trout giving chase. He's got it one away.
Up next,
digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Next for Tampa Bay.
Coming to the plate now, Daniel Murphy. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. He pulls this one into right, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. Now at the plate, Ryan Zimmerman. He singled his last time up. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And Scope will settle under it to make the play, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Jason Hayward. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Blackman going back on it to the track. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's Jonathan Scope now. A hit in 2 tries so far. And that misses low and away, ball 1. For Hayward, he picks up double number 2 on the year. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. And he misses 2-1. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. A little bouncer. Foul ball, strike 2.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups. He fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Murphy is there, 1 away. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Coming on for it is Hicks. He gets there as the runner breaks for home. And the run will score on the sac fly as they're hanging around at 5-2 now.
The catcher, number 55.
Russell Martin now. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball 1.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Skied into very shallow right. Hicks is under it, and the inning is over. Ready for another shot now, Travis Shaw. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Lifted the other way to left center. Under it now is Brantley, and he has it for the first out. Edwin Encarnacion now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Hard hit toward the hole. Throw on to Rizzo is a low one, but Anthony able to bail out his man with a nice save there. Well done.
Left fielder, David
into the
Peralta.
windup and the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. The pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Bryant in foul ground, and that retires the side. Striding into the box, Michael Brantley. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. Aroldis Chapman is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Now pitching for Tampa Bay, number 54.
Rajay Davis will try and get it.
Number 12, Rajay Davis.
And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And the pinch hitter is retired here, one away. Here's Chris Bryant now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one.
Well, they're running out of time. It's the 8th inning. They got to get some runners on and maybe come up with a big home run. But 3 runs down in the 8th. They got to execute. The outs are a premium.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double. In now, Anthony Rizzo. Carlos Santana will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Hicks has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. And the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a double play. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth.
Wilson
Line towards center field. Trout is there. One quick out to start inning number 9.
The shortstop.
So coming to the plate, Troy Tulowitzki. Joe Smith enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9.
Number 38.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. The 0-1 pitch.
For the Pirates.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Number 12.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th.
Number 41. Carlos Santana.
And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Carlos.
Fielder, Mike.
And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
Snuck that high, hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Mike Trout is sent packing for the first out in the bottom of the 9th. This is pulled into right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's Jason Hayward now. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. Tulowitzki for 1. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rays, 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Pirates, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. The winning pitcher is Masahiro Tanaka. His record is now 1-1. The loss goes to Carlos Martinez. He falls to 0-2. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 8 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at PNC Park. 38,365. The Pirates thank you for attending tonight's game and remind you to please drive home safely.